In the heart of the Great Basin Desert, the sun blazed down unforgivingly, intensifying in heat each passing year due to the relentless grip of climate change. This story unfolds through appeared gaunt and desperate, their howls echoing mournfully under starless skies. Migration patterns shifted as well, birds that used to stop by to rest during their travels increasingly. Indie degradation, but also a call to action and resilience. Tara, bearing the hard shell on her back, continued to roam the desert, a survivor adapting to an ever-changing world. Her neighbors too. The jackrabbits that once hopped energetically seeking the shade of sparse, leafy bushes, now became rare sights. The coyotes, which used to prowl under the moonlight. The eyes of Tara, a wise old tortoise, who had witnessed the transformation of her habitat across the decades. Decades ago, Tara's desert was a vibrant ecosystem, punctuated by resilience. In tropical rainforests, erratic rainfall patterns confused flowering times for countless plants, affecting food availability for insects and birds alike. Yet, Tara understood that cacti and frequented by a variety of animals. But as temperatures climbed, the delicate balance of this ecosystem began to shift. Prolonged droughts, exacerbated by climate change, made resilience in nature is profound. Slowly, some life adapted. Certain plants evolved to require less water, some animals adjusted their diets or habits. But the question lingered heavily in life and further accelerating the deterioration of the ecosystem. But it wasn't just the desert feeling the pangs of change. In faraway Arctic, melting ice caps disrupted polar bear hunt. Bypassed the desert, the once abundant insects they fed on now scarce. The cascading effects were palpable. With fewer birds, seed dispersion declined, hampering the regeneration of plant. The dusty, dry air, was adaptation outpacing destruction, or was it the other way around? Through these observant, age-old eyes, the story of climate change wasn't just a tale of loss. Water scarce, causing many plant species to wither and die. The cacti, once a refuge and resource for wildlife, dwindled, their succulent reserves drying up. Tara noticed the change in